All right, guys, I'm Ryan Young here at the Iowa State Daily alongside Luke Manderfeld, where we've just come from football interviews with Matt Campbell, and we've learned the extent of offensive lineman Jake Campos' injury. He suffered a fracture in his leg at a scrimmage on Sunday. He's already had surgery on his leg and is in recovery, but the timetable for his return is still very much up in the air.
Yeah, and Matt Campbell made it seem like he's going to miss most, if not all, the season. So obviously a big loss for the Cyclones. But the positive, I guess, out of this is that Jake Campos missed spring practice with the hip surgery he had, and he was recovering from that. So they had a lot of time to, move some guys in and out on the offensive line to make up for Campos' injury. So some of those guys already have experience mixing and matching on the line. So that's the positive there, but obviously a huge loss for the Cyclones.
Although experience-wise, in actual games, Campos had 23 of the 24 starts among this offensive line. So they're going to really struggle with game experience, but they seem confident they can make up for that.
Yeah, and the other one, Nick Fett, was talking today about how the offensive line is going to try to rally around Campos this season, but I don't think they're going to dwell on it too much, is what it seemed like, just because you really can't do that in football. There's a lot of injuries. It just happens. I think what they're going to try to do is try to get the right guy to fit, and it might be 2, 3, 4 guys fitting in and mixing and matching where Campos was, but what going into the season, I think they're just going to put this behind them, work toward UNI on September 3rd. But I think the offensive line is they're still confident they can get running back Mike Warren over those 1,000 yards like last season. So that's always a good sign that they're thinking that way.
Yeah, so we'll learn more about the extent of his injury as the season goes on and if there's a possibility for his return. As of now, I don't know how likely that is. They didn't talk much about a possibility of him staying an extra year because of this. Mm-hmm. So we're just going to have to wait and see how they recover and how.
Just way too early.
Yeah, so until then, you can check back with the Iowa State Daily for more information as we know it. For Luke Manderfeld, I'm Ryan Young. We'll see you next time.